here with Coach Garvin right now, the second day of his summer camp. First, talk about the summer camp. This was such a big tradition here at South Carolina State during the 80s and 90s. Why important is it to bring it back?
Well, it's really important to our basketball program to start the summer camps all over again. You know, the summer started with team camp, where we had 27 teams from around the Southeast come and join us for 3 days here at South Carolina State. Our second camp right now is our individual camp. Today, I think we have approximately 20 kids that came from the Orangeburg community. 2 young men came from Georgia to attend our individual camp. And it was something that several years ago that was prevalent here at South Carolina State, having camps, and we wanted to institute it back, and this summer has been great so far. The summer will conclude with our individual elite camp on August the 3rd, where we will invite several young men that we may be involved in recruiting, and also local kids that, you know, that look like they'll be elite basketball players. It is open to all that want to attend. We call it elite because we want the best of the best to try to attend.
And I guess at this particular camp, what are one of the things, are you sort of stressing how camps in the past did in terms of fundamentals?
Yes, the motto of our camp is where basketball is fundamental, emphasizing fun and the fundamentals of the game. We're teaching the kids how teamwork, good character. Several of our young men that are currently on our roster, they come in as guest speakers and they speak to the kids about the importance of academics and doing the right thing on and off the court, and also the hard work that it takes to become a college athlete.
I guess another tradition here in the past was getting the winning tradition back. Going into this 1 year with the kids you brought in, just talk about some of the kids you brought in and how much do you think, even though last year another losing season, but you did get 2 conference wins compared to the previous year, how much do you think there's going to be get that improvement so they can get back to the championship level?
Well, we have a motto in our program that success is not an event, it's a lifestyle. This summer we have 10 young men that are here in summer school. They're here not because they have to be here academically, it's because they're committed to getting better and stronger physically and on the basketball court. The NCAA allows us 2 hours a week to work with them, and the other 6 hours are spent in the weight room. So our basketball program is committed to winning, and we believe that if you put in the work and you prepare, that success will happen for us this coming season.
Go ahead.
Yeah, some of the young men that are coming in is highlighted by 6'4", he's between 6'4" and 6'5", Kinshay Kirksey. He is from Greenville, South Carolina, by way of Moravian Prep School up in North Carolina. Kinshay averaged 18 points and 11 rebounds last year. He will bring an aggressive combination post player, wing player presence to our team that will assist Daryl Palmer in that same position. Kinshay has done really well since he's been here for the summer. Also, we have 6'1" point guard Jalen White. Jalen came from Kennedy Charter School in Charlotte, North Carolina, where he averaged 14 points and 7 assists a game. And then we also have Darren Eastman, which is a junior college transfer from Brunswick Community College. Darren is part of one of the most winningest community colleges in North Carolina and is coached by a great coach by the name of Walter Shaw. We're excited about those kids. Also, we have J.D. Smith, which is a 6'3" wing from Bradenton, Florida, by way of Brevard Community College. He came from the same community college that Louis Adams came from. And JD is a prolific three-point shooter. He shot 45% from three-point range his freshman year at Brevard, and he's transferring here with 3 years of eligibility remaining.
Well, you look at the squad and then the kids that are returning. How much do you, I guess, getting them to, like guys like a Matthew, also like Lewis, being able to get, and also Daryl, how much are you having more expectations for them to step up in their second year here?
Well, with Daryl Palmer, we're excited about the possibilities that he could bring this coming season, making all-rookie team last year. We personally think that Daryl played at a very high level the last month of the season, and he has been working out tremendously in the weight room and on the basketball court to improve his his game. So we look for big things in 2013-14 from Darryl Palmer. Matt Hezekiah, last year averaging around 13 points and 8 rebounds a game, being second team All-MEAC. Matt has been here for the summer as well, and he's getting bigger and stronger and working out on the court. And his improvement and Matt's ceiling, there's no ceiling on his abilities. Matt has the capabilities of playing professional basketball after this year, and most importantly, he's on track to graduate. So both of those young men will anchor us in the post, and we expect big things from both guys.
Well, you were able to get a contract extended through this year. Is there a sense of urgency that you really need to make a difference now so that you can get more years on your contract?
Well, we don't really talk about my contract. Right now, my purpose is serving these young men and serving the university in a first-class manner. And when you prepare to win and have success, things will take care of itself down the road. That's not an issue to me right now. We're going about every day like we have a plan for tomorrow, and that's the way we're approaching this. So talk about a contract is nothing that I bring up to the team, and I feel like everything will take care of itself as long as we prepare the right way.
Just also, how important is it for this program to get a winning season again? It's been about 4 years, and the sort of, because people have short memory, and how much do you want to get to a point that you want to reestablish that winning tradition so that people won't have this expectation that, yeah, this is a program that's going to just always struggle when they forget about its past?
Right, well, again, we don't dwell on the past, we try to look forward. We did win our last 2 home games, and we played very well in the MEAC tournament against Morgan State. And going forward, it's important for us to establish winning again here. I feel like the men's basketball is an important staple at South Carolina State athletics, and we gotta rise to the occasion. And we're pushing every day, and again, as long as we prepare, everything will take care of itself. And I'm confident that if our young men keep the same approach that they have right now, and we stay together, and God blesses us to stay injury-free, that we can have a very improved season, and you will see an improved basketball program.
The only other thing is how much of you're focused on that November game opening against Claflin.
It's the first game of the season, so it's the most important game of the season because it is our next game. We're looking forward to it. It's one of the biggest crowds of the year, and we look forward to every game, but since Claflin is our first game, of course we're focused on that and being ready to perform at a high level that night.